We need to see if everything's running fine. Okay, there we go. Hello, this is Chiak. We are back with the Black Watchmen, season 2. And I don't know. Last set was one mission. This one might also be one mission for all I know. Mission 16, Daltone. One of the Lorenz scientists has gone missing. Track them down and uncover the reason for their disappearance.
Catch potential problems early. Watch the entrance, especially towards the end of summer, and narrow the entrance of the hive to make it easier for the bees to defend. They can manage with a very small opening, but do allow it.
One of the top scientists at the Lorenz Group, Harrison Higgins, has disappeared. Before he went missing, Dr. Higgins left a frantic message with our Seattle field office. We suspect foul play, and that the other members of the Lorenz Group may be in danger.
Enough room for them to remove any dead bees from the hive.
Okay. So does this mean we're done with Agent? I don't know, the fact that this is only 2. Are we done with Agent Zero? Please call for help. Determine the name of the hotel mentioned by Dr. Higgins where the package is hidden. Okay, let's open this up in the browser. Oh my god, I'm like remembering which key I need to press here. Okay, transcript of incoming call to field office 4549. Okay, December 2015, incoming call, caller ID Dr. Harrison Higgins, dispatch agent Keeler. Dispatch, you've reached Turtle Apparel, how may I direct your call? I don't have much time. I think I saw an Aconite surveillance van following me. This is Harrison Higgins of the Lorenz Weather Mapping Group. Agent Sage gave me this number to call in case of emergency. I'm going to ask you a challenge question. Where did Hook keep his clock? Shit, wait, I know this. Crocodile. Understood. You've reached field office 4549. How can we help you, Mr. Higgins? I mean, technically he told you, but... Hey, man. Blah, blah, blah. To be much longer, I have to call my CEO. Please give me a second, sir. Look, there is someone after us. They know where we are. They found me here on holiday. They want the prototype. Tell us where you are, Mr. Higgins. We will send an agent to pick you up. Listen to me. I left an important document for you to find. From where I'm standing, I can see a colored glass sculpture. It is part of a set. Okay. Colored glass sculpture, part of a set. The last of the set is in front of an inn. A package is waiting for you there. Ask for Dr. Higgins. I have to go. They just got here. Call ends. Interesting. Colored glass sculpture, part of a set. The last of the set is in front of an inn. So, like, I'm assuming this is... In terms of, like, my answer here, it's blah, 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 inn. I mean, obviously, these 3-letter words is going to be in. There's no other choice. But... Okay, so... Like, I don't... How do I'm trying to think of, like, what and yet we're still using Yahoo. Avoiding Google, so I don't get confused with the Google AI thing. I mean, so the important part here is just this last statement. For where I'm standing, I can see a colored glass sculpture. Does it matter if what... I think I spelled sculpture wrong. Oops. You see, like, Amazon Temu. If I say hotel. Yachihuli. I'm just wondering. You see, apparently, if I'm thinking like, because I went to Seattle like last year for a concert, and so I had gone to this exhibit museum. So like when I'm thinking of colored glass sculptures, I'm thinking of this, but then like there are so many that I don't know. What's this? I have to say that is interesting. That's honestly interesting. Unfortunately, Premiere is not long enough for the answer. Regarded as one of Dale Chihuli's most quintessential pieces, summer sunness that captures the fiery blaze, the brilliance, the peace. I mean, should I be typing this guy's name? Is he the only person who's made some colored glass sculptures? I should. Well, I mean, no one's really. I'm not gonna be traveling to the U.S. anytime soon, so not many people are. Seems like. I'm just trying to think like, or should my end with. I'll go with US typing. I don't know if I wish the Timo thing would just piss off, please. Oh my god, do I actually have to type in Timo? Stop. Yeah, see, anytime I recognize this from the Kahuli. The Last of Us set is in front of an inn. I think right now it's just like I don't know what to do with my Google Foo here. It's about the lobby. Yeah, it's talking about like Legio. I mean, I'm wondering if like one way to do this because it's to like because if I type in, I'm gonna open up another one. Dale Kuhui sculpture in front of hotel. Is in front of an inn. See this one? Okay, at the very least, I should open this up and see. See, this one's inside the lobby. Unique configuration of blown glasses. This is in Dubai. It's not quite an inn, is it? Why the Bellagio lobby? See, I wish it would stop talking about the lobby. Do I need to also get rid of lobby? Or should I be looking inns near colored sculpture hotel? I don't know. So this is, I don't know. Okay, this I can just get rid of then. See, 10 closest hotels to museum. Do I need to get rid of museum, maybe? I'm so lost in how I'm supposed to be doing this search. Last, Etsy like just keep brings me to like shopping things, which is not what I need. Home Depot. Okay. He's on vacation, so I mean it could be, but it's set in front of an inn. Oh well. See, it just talks about. Do I need to look at his list of works, maybe? Hmm. I'm super lost. I just really do not know how I'm supposed to go about this search. That's the main thing right now. Like, is there? I mean, my problem. I'm so stuck on this one because he's like the only person that I know of. Colored glass sculpture. Like, is there anyone else? If I just type in colored glass sculpture. And then probably have to see everything's like if I type that in, it's just gonna give me shopping stuff. Artist. So right now I'm just trying to figure out, is there like any prominent enough artists besides Dale? I sorry, sir. I just do not know how to say your last name. Kui. Famous glassblowers and glass artists. Okay, that's one way. How? Let's just look at this one. Updated. Ren Lacroix, Dominic Labino. I mean, if it's like a glass sculpture, right? It would have to be big. See, that's the other thing. How? Because the Dale Cooley ones, those are massive. If you ever, yeah, like this, right? Oh, I swear to God, this is it right here. This is it right here. So the real question is, like, I'm looking at all this. Who else has like made glass sculptures but made like absolutely massive ones? Okay. We have a Martin Blank here. Where's Berkeley Square? It's the most famous glass artist alive today. Dale Cooley has reinvented glass blowing through his asymmetrical freeform pieces of innovative techniques. Cooley relies on heavy experimentation to create his artwork and uses gravity and centrifugal force to create flowing and natural shapes with glass. While known for a variety of different works, Cooley is most famous for his large installations. His chandeliers and freestanding pieces are composed of hundreds of individual glass elements fused together. Some notable pieces including fireworks of glass tower and ceiling in Indianapolis, Indiana, and Sol de Oro, Asheville, North Carolina. Cooley is also an advocate with a passion for making art accessible to all. Dale and Leslie Cooley Foundation provides funding for individual artists and youth art programs in Washington State. Cooley has also founded and headed several glass art schools and has led dozens of summer workshops in glass blowing. Okay. The man's still alive. Well, let's see. The thing is, like, are these part of a set? I'm mostly leaning on this one just because he seems to be the most well-known. Installation permanent collection is a blown glass sculpture installation in the permanent collection of the Children's Museum of Indianapolis. Okay, so if this is in the museum, I mean, no, it looks like it's like in the museum, right? Holy crap, this is massive though. I'm sorry, can we look at this? Oh my God. Okay, yeah. But again, so I mean, this would suggest to me that this is not part of the set. I mean, at this point, we're just looking at pretty art here, so let's just... Okay, and this is also seems to be inside... Well, it's actually on the outside, but damn. Okay. If I say sets... I mean, it could just not be this guy, right? Hi, Windwalker. What in the Elder Gods is that? It's beautiful art. What are you talking about? What in the Elder Gods? It's the Elder Gods art. Again, if for some reason you're in Seattle, I don't know what the current state of U.S. tourism going to the U.S. at the moment. But Seattle, I would suggest going to the museum to visit just to see the glass sculptures and stuff because it is very beautiful. Whether this is the whether this is the thing I'm looking for here. Because like if this colored glass sculpture is set in front of an inn, like it's not gonna be a small thing. It's gonna be big, right? So this is why, because I'm thinking of him when he's apparently the most famous in the world. Makes sense considering But like, yeah, this. Like these are huge. I don't know if any that's but then I don't know how to search this Google Foo. Like do I type in sculpture in front of in? What is this? American artist sculpture. The sun has been reinstalled in front steps of the pavilion of the MFFA. The sun signifies the good weather as it returns to the city, much to the delight of tourists and locals. It's Agent Chiak. Officially. First name Agent, last name Chiak. Okay, but seriously, how the hell... Like, oh, Royal Ontario also has some of his stuff, it looks like. I've been to the ROM. Did I just miss that? Maybe I just wasn't paying attention. Oh, this is 2016. Maybe it... If it's like a movie... Okay, it's an exhibition. Okay, so that's why. Here go. List of his works? I don't know. I'm like... Because we know from this that... For this hotel, this inn... Is that... Because this is the only part that we need. Because we need to find the name of the hotel, right? We know that there is a colored glass sculpture. You can see a colored glass sculpture from where he's standing. Is part of a set. The last of the set is in front of an inn. So my issue right now is like I do not know how to Google food this. This like I feel like anything I'm inputting in is just way too broad. Or I'm getting like Temu. I'm getting shopping sites. If I just typed in colored glass sculpture, I'm just gonna get Temu. I'm gonna get Home Depot for some reason. Like this is not what I want. But for me, this guy, like this, Dale Kahuli, I don't know if he's like in terms of his sculptures, if he's made sets, or it's just like individual. I mean, usually there's like more than. I mean, yeah, there's so many. There are so many. Oh, there's one. There's one here in BC. What? Yeah, and the other reason why I keep focusing on this guy because he's the most famous. I mean, look at like there's so many places. This is all the U.S., but then you go down. There's like Dubai, Canada, England, 3 in Singapore somewhere. You also know this guy's on vacation. Oh wait. Oh, the phone number. You're right. Okay. Yeah. You know what? I did not think of that. Area code 831. Actually, I will use this one. Does typing the payphone... Wait, what? Does like a specific payphone have... Area code is a telephone... Okay, so it's in California, a small region of the U.S. state of California, comprising of San Benito. Okay. 831-476-9964. My worry is like, is that payphone going to still be there? Is that payphone going to still be there? I mean, I could input it in, but okay, I already forgot the number. Um, 476-9964. 476-9964. Gives me a calculator. Thanks. Near Santa Cruz, California. Will it say it's a payphone or will it... Okay, let's try that. Colored glass sculpt. Oh my god. I can't spell sculpture right. In Santa Cruz? Should I type in California? Wait. Here it is. Handblown. Okay, never mind. This is like the advertisement thing more so. It's spelled studio. Okay. Hmm. Okay, I think at this point I might probably have to input the hotel thing. I'm just trying to figure out, like, is this May 25th? Can you look up where the payphone is exactly? I mean, so far we just get Santa Cruz. I know. Let's try if I input payphone. Payphone directory. Okay, wait. Here are payphone numbers from California that people sent to me and some numbers that I have acquired myself. Okay, someone has made a directory of it. Will it give locations though? Okay, I need California. Or I could just put the find thing here. Oh my god. Okay. Find. Here we go. This is in California. Here we go. Okay, this, how do I get rid of this? Go away, please. Okay. So this is where the payphone is. My question is there Seymour Day? This is from 2017. Like, is this the glass sculpture? This seems a bit... Okay, but either way, we're just looking for an inn. I don't know if I need to... Yeah, that's the other question. Is like, is this payphone still active? because... Oh, shoot. Okay, I need to input that thing again, because... Okay, it's here. Hotels. Yeah, so like this. See, that's the. I don't know if this payphone thing is taking me away. Santa Cruz, but the real question for me now is whether or not. Yeah? Wait, it says Capitola. Santa. What's it here? It says Capitola Santa Cruz. Whereas I'm assuming, is Santa Cruz the district? Because I don't know all the information I have here. If I go down. That is right? Okay. Because I think one of the things was like this phone number area code is the district of blah blah blah, but oh my god, I have to go. This is a long list of payphones, guys. See, here it says Santa Cruz. Sam, that's right. That's what's confusing me. Capitola, but then here it says Santa Cruz. Oh, Santa Cruz is a city and a county? Okay. Located near Santa Cruz, serviced by Bell. There's no other, yeah, like there is just no other listing. But the only issue with this is that I don't see the glass sculpture. I think is questionable, but more importantly, there is no hotel. I'm sorry, you say sleeping, but then it says okay, whatever. Unless this is like, I mean, mind you, the image shown in here is from 2017. Like, I don't know. Oh, even here it just says, well, one of the hotels is like Santa Cruz Capitola. I'm looking for an inn specifically. Like, we know this is like one word and then 3 letters. So the 3 letters is an inn. Well, when you put in accommodations, it should put up every accommodation. It's not going to list it as just an inn. And sometimes the inn is just a name, but like you're going to get bed and breakfasts show up and stuff like that. So like there's quality inn. But like this is not showing anything. Alright, maybe if I search area? Yeah, no results found. So that's the one thing that I am worried about this. Oh, so this guy's on vacation. Is he here? Really? I mean, I guess it's like maybe close enough to the beach where you don't have to walk too far. Is there any other hit with the payphone thing? Yeah, see, this one just specifically says near Santa Cruz. What was the other? Okay, I think there's something I need to get rid of here because it's getting confusing. I can get rid of this Wikipedia page. I'm just saying, so like maybe. Oh shoot, sorry, I didn't change it back to the search. Yeah, unfortunately, this search, like, if I put in glass sculpture Santa Cruz, it's just gonna give me a list of local artists. Which, unless one of them has like a prominent enough. Wait, I typed in 10 best sculptures, and then for some reason, the Winchester Mystery House? That is not a sculpture, that is an actual building, isn't it? Okay, sure. Art Santa Cruz. Okay, this is just gonna list like actual museums, it looks like. Oh, here goes. Here's Capitiola. I mean, okay. I think if I do. I don't know. I don't know if I have to do the see more dates on this. 2015. By the way, where is this payphone? Payphone. Wait, where is the payphone itself? Actually, no, we got this address, but where's the payphone? Hello. What is the day of this again? 2015, December. Is that the gas station? I mean, I guess these are the glass sculptures. Let's go 2014. Liberty Tax. Yeah, the building's already way different, can I just say? From. Wait, even the sculptures aren't even there. Hello? Oh. Uh, shoot. Hello? Sorry, I'm trying to get back to the 2015. At the 76 gas station behind you on 47th Ave. Oh, 41st Ave. Wait, so the payphone's here? Is this? Oh, here we go. 76. I mean, either way, they say this glass sculpture is in front of an inn, which we are not seeing. So maybe get to this intersection. I'm still looking for this payphone, man. Hello, payphone. I'm so thrown off. I do not see. What am I looking for here exactly? I think for right now, for some reason, in my head, I'm thinking of like a payphone booth, but or is it just like this freestanding one? It's not. No, wait, no. The guy said he was in a booth. He made it sound like he was in a booth. Uh, hey man, to be much longer, I have a call to make. It makes it sound like. I mean, he could just be standing behind him, right? Maybe it's not in the booth. Friends, group, challenge, crocodile, da. I have to call my CO. Please give me a second, sir. Look, there is someone after us. Found me here on holiday. They want the prototype. Send an agent to pick you up. Okay, and then it talks about the glass sculpture. So back to this. Sorry, I'm still very curious of where this payphone is located. Where this payphone is located and how the hell he saw like a glass sculpture. Like this is the only one I see here, but a glass sculpture that's in front of an inn. Parvis said, is he saying he can see from... Oh wait, he doesn't say he can see from here. Oh wait, no, he says from where I'm standing, I can see a colored glass sculpture. It's part of a set. The last of a set is in front of an inn. Oh, wait, is it actually? Oh my god. Okay, part of a set last... I was thinking like the glass sculpture itself is the last of a set, but if he's saying that this is like a trail leading down to the where, because he's on vacation, it doesn't make sense. The only reason why I could see someone saying here, the location here, is because it's far enough away where it's a bit cheaper. Have we seen any more glass sculptures? Okay, I think... Don't know if... Oh, wait, it's only... I'm in May 2011. Okay, this is not going to help me doing the way I'm going, because that's actually going to throw me off very badly. Okay, why is everything... Can everything stop being highlighted, please? I beg of you. Best Western... Fairfield Inn? If I can... Where's the... Here we go. Just drop me in front of here. I'm looking... I'm assuming the glass sculpture is still going to be here. Where's the Fairfield Inn? Just want to move it to March 2015 just in case. In case things change. Don't know if that's long enough for the thing. Oh, here we go. Here's a glass sculpture. Okay. Maybe it is then. Fairfield Inn. So, let's move back. Did I spell Fairfield right? I felt like I spelled it wrong. Okay, Fairfield Inn. Alright, so, okay, I think there was a misunderstanding in terms of the language of the actual post, because I was not getting that this was a trail. Okay, I was thinking in my head that there's like, a set. So really, it's more leans on the payphone thing, which that's fun, honestly. Okay, so right now we're just doing a bit of cleanup here. All right. And then back to... Prototype. Find the technical name of the prototype mentioned on the postcard found at the Fairfield Inn. They want the prototype. Oh, you're giving what? Lorenzgroup.org HTM. I don't know what I'm looking at here. I mean, we're just inputting the name of the prototype. Oh, there's two pictures here. Oh, what is this? Okay, hold on. I need to open both of these up in the browser. Okay. So, question for me, what am I supposed to do with this? A6 3F9 18 1890 Lawrence Group slash, and this is HTML, which, what? I'm assuming we're going to the Lorenz Group. Wait, how do I spell this? Wrong one. Lorenz with a Z. Wonder if they actually have a... Okay, yeah. I mean, I was like, they should. I'm pretty sure I've been to this website before. I'm just not sure about the slash HTML. Or if, like, this part is the hidden part. Here we have, like, index HTML. Like, am I trying to figure out what goes in place of index? Members, cases. So for some reason, I'm assuming this is a picture of Mount Fuji. This won't be a... I mean, it wouldn't... Like, it's not going to be an archive number, is this? A63F9? I mean, I could try, but my instincts say no. But I could try. I could try. A63F9. Just for the hell of it. A63F9. Yeah, didn't imagine so. 1890. Am I putting this since some sort of ID code for something else? These numbers up here. Do I just get rid of? I mean, it doesn't make sense to me. Yeah. You don't have permission. I'm not sure what I should be doing with the series of numbers, I'll be honest. This is really throwing me off. 1890 863F9/181 1890 lorenzgroup.org slash something .html. Am I putting in these numbers here? I'm really lost on this one. I'm really not sure. Oh, Fuji-san, Honshu Islands. So this is Mount Fuji. A tech registry or archive? Because I already tried this with the Black Watchmen archive. Japan tours. Oh, U.S. Patent Office. This is where that's taking us. Okay, I'll be honest. This is not. This is. I've never. I'll be honest. I never had to think to look up this. Hello, is this it? Wait. Is this it? I don't know. Use a free patent search tool. Is this legit? I'm sorry. I'm just like it search for patents. This looks okay. This looks to be a more legitimate site. I was doing research into MTG cards a while back. That's what triggered MTG. Oh, Magic the Gathering. That's what triggered my memory. Okay. 863495. Oh wait, where did it go? Oi oi oi. Trademark, patent process. Okay. Search for patents. New to patent searching. See, this is important information for searching patents. Okay, how to conduct. Because, hey, you don't have music on this, do you?
This is How to Conduct a Preliminary U.S. Patent Search, a step-by-step strategy, a computer-based tutorial from the Patent and Trademark Resource Center program of the United States Patent and Trademark Office.
Okay.
Disclaimer. References to particular products, patents, trademarks, service marks, services, companies, and/or organizations in this presentation are for illustrative and educational purposes only and do not constitute or imply endorsement by the U.S. government, the U.S. Department of Commerce, the U.S. Patent and
Listen,
Trademark
I'm just taking my
Office,
time to eat my sandwich
any
here,
other
so
federal
while
agency.
this guy does his
Training topics. During this tutorial, we
Okay.
will cover topics including the benefits of conducting a thorough patent search,
can we
search benefits for inventors. Conducting a
I
preliminary
don't need search,
U.S.
but
patent
don't
search
just tell
can
me
be
how to
very
search, sir.
beneficial
This
to
is not.
inventors.
This is a lot.
Types of patents. The vast majority of patents issued by the USPTO are utility patents. Utility patents can be granted for machines, articles of manufacture, processes, composition of matter. Preliminary U.S. patent search. The focus of this tutorial is how to conduct a thorough preliminary U.S. patent search using the USPTO's web-based patent search tool, Patent Public Search. A preliminary U.S. patent search begins with a keyword search of both granted U.S. patents and published applications in order to determine the patentability of an invention. Keyword search pitfalls. There are specific reasons not to rely solely on keyword searching when conducting a thorough search of U.S. patents. Keyword searching can often lead to very misleading results. For example, patents may be written in vague or inconsistent terminology. The patent titled Toy and Process of Use, patent 2415012, is actually the Slinky spring toy. Terminology may change over time, with some words becoming obsolete. A long playing record was called an LP. A stereo was often referred to as a hi-fi. One of the earliest high-definition recording mediums was a laserdisc, and floppy disk were a popular storage medium for computers at one time. Words can also have very different meanings in different industries. The word mouse can refer both to a computer mouse and to a special genetically modified mouse animal used in medical research. Relevant patents can also be missed if the search does not include all Search example. In the following slides, we provide an illustrated guide to applying a 6-step search strategy using free web-based resources in conducting a thorough preliminary search of U.S. patent and published applications. In order to understand the search process
Listen, this is
in more
just sandwich
detail,
time right now,
we will
okay?
use an example of a simple invention. An umbrella that is designed to resist inverting or collapsing in heavy winds. Using this generic example to illustrate the search process will allow you to learn the steps while at the same time keeping your own invention information private. Step 1. Brainstorm terms describing your invention. Description of the invention. The first step of the search process is to brainstorm all the potential terms that can be used to describe the invention. Answer the following questions. What is the purpose or essential function of the invention? Is the invention a process or a product? What is the invention made of? How is the invention used? What is the intended use? What key words and technical terms describe the nature of the invention? Patent and Trademark Resource Center staff can provide you with technical dictionaries, specialized scientific encyclopedias, thesauri, and handbooks to assist you in making a comprehensive list of appropriate terms to describe the invention. Answering the questions. Answering the questions from the previous slide. What does it do? It is an umbrella that has a new rib design to eliminate the umbrella collapsing or inverting due to high winds. Is the invention a process or a product? It is a product. What is the invention made of? The umbrella has a framework with ribs, stretchers, and a main frame, securing rings, mounting brackets, joint connectors, fabric, and linkage bar. How is the invention used? It is used for protection against the elements of wind and rain. What are key words and technical terms that describe the nature of the invention? In addition to umbrella, parasol, sunshade, support assembly or apparatus, windproof, wind resistant. Step 2. Conduct a keyword search using the Patent Public Search Database. Access Patent Public Search Database. The USP.
Okay, I'm gonna pause it here right now because the question for me, so what we have so far is a series of letters and numbers, but we also have Mount Fuji. Oh, I'm assuming this is the front of the postcard and this is the back. So the postcard itself was like a picture of Mount Fuji, San is mountain. So Honshu Island, Japan. Weird herring. Okay, so it's nothing to do with that's just the image. Okay, random postcard that for some reason the guy had on hand from a Japanese tour he took back then. Okay. Because this is talking about, so far this is talking about actual description word searches, but we don't have a description of what this prototype is. This could be the year, maybe? Not sure about this. That's why I'm kind of wary to, because this is talking about keywords, but I just got a bunch of numbers. I don't know what this prototype I'm searching for is. Mind you, I haven't even gone to, okay, hold on. Let's advanced search. Sorry, I don't know what I'm looking at right now. Single color and or what in the world? Search history, find within. What does basic search give? Quick lookup. Operator, okay. Patent or publication number. Formatting rules for searching are as follows: one word per text box. If using the pen application publication number field, add leading zeros before pen numbers with 6 digits or less to make 7 total digits. After the year to make. Wait, what? After the year to make 11. Wait, so this is purely just digits. But we have letters in this. Oh my god. Nope. Here. If using publication date, the date format should be year, month, day. After the year to make 11 total digits for application publication numbers. Hmm. Application publication numbers, so like the year and then this. So A63F9818 is the patent classification of fortune telling games. We're looking for something patent around 1980s. I'm curious, if I just type in this into the search, will it get gotten me that? 863F9/181. 863F9181. Interesting. Okay, so even the search will sort of bring us to that. Oh, even okay, here's where it says a fortune telling game definition. This invention relates to astrological fortune telling. Oh, patents Google. What? Sorry, I'm like thrown off by this. Also, I have so many Lorenz group patent. Okay, what do I can get rid of this one here. For the record, and Magic Gathering falls under A63F100, aka card games. Okay. So I type in here. And then we are. How do we. How do we input days, years again for web searches? Whoa, what the? Astrological fortune telling games. Patent citations cited by priority date. Okay, I'm gonna system out Fuji thing means nothing. 1890. I'm assuming this goes back in time. Patent by claim of priority. Okay. Similar documents. So I wonder if I could just use the Google. Say, because we need 1890. But then thus far, everything is in the 1900s. Yeah, I'm not getting anything before the 1900s. So, I mean, I need to just do my search. How do I'm trying to think of like how do I input years because I don't. I'm trying to remember how to. What have I not read the description? What? Read the descriptions of what? Oh, this? Background of the invention. This invention relates to an astrological fortune telling device for the Western or solar astrology, by which every complicated calculations and operations based on various divinatory factors may be eliminated by convenient movements of a few elements for obtaining a rapid and correct divinatory result. Heretofore, the Western or solar astrological fortune telling has been practiced by preparing a birth zodiac in accordance with the first factor of the position of the sun and the 9 planets around the earth in relation to the date and time of one's birth, and with a second factor of a geographic place of one's birth in a preparation of the accurate birth zodiac. The first factor in relation to the date and time of one's birth has been determined with use of a celestial almanac to prepare for the first zodiac. And then the second factor of the geographic place of one's birth has been taken into consideration in order to calculate the actual planetary positions based on the birthplace and to correct the first zodiac in the actual birth zodiac. In this procedure, however, the preparation of the first zodiac and the correction, therefore, are extremely troublesome and time consuming. With the foregoing in mind, the present invention provides a fortune telling device for astrology by which the accurate birth zodiac may be easily and rapidly prepared by convenient movements of the few elements, but without a complicated calculation correction. Oh boy. Okay, well, so we got 1890 is the year of birth, and then the place was Mount Fuji. Oh, not that one? Oh my goodness. But then, like, I couldn't find 1890. Like, if I scroll down here, none of these have 1890 in it. Zoltar machine is a coin-operated machine that dispenses fortune cards based on astrological readings. Patent citations. We don't have a... Yeah, there's no... Doesn't tell us, like, the number of wordings or whatever for this particular one. Sorry, just wanted to have a look at that. It's like, oh, nope, too complicated. Already looks like a lot. Worldwide application, Japan, 1877. And then this one, these two got crossed out. I'm assuming JP is Japan, but oh wait, this is 1890 right here. Oh, no, sorry, this is 1980. Oh my god, this is throwing me off. I keep switching it around. This is 1980. Application, US. (1977) inventor. I mean, this is like telling us about a specific invention, right? But was it in that page I was in? Or is this something else? Because this didn't have anything about the 18. Oh, application 18. But then there was no 18. I literally can't find anything, at least in this section. I might be searching in the wrong area. Because this right now, we're on like a very specific. We're on someone's US patent thing, but we're not in like the general search area of fortune telling games. If it just brings me here, I'm just like. Oh, well. Oh, is this how we're doing it? After filing 1890, before filing. Hello? I'm trying to click it and it's not letting me click. Hello? How come that shows up but then won't let me click it? Like, shouldn't I? That's really annoying. Oh, here we go. No results found. Ah? Okay. I changed this to 1891. I thought. Oh, filing. Interesting. The filing doesn't give me anything. Oh, publication. Okay. Maybe not the filing itself, but filing priority. I didn't get anything on filing, but publication and priority seems to be it. Elijah J. Fortune telling game. Patent 1891. Patented 1891. Specification. I was just wondering. Yeah, I see get 1891, but I don't get 1890. But maybe who knows? Application granted. Let's see. Be it known that I, Elijah J. Bond, a citizen of the United States residing at Baltimore in the state of Maryland, have invented certain new and useful improvements in toy or games, and I do declare the following to be full, clear, and exact description of the invention, such as will enable others skilled in the art to which it appertains to make and use the same, reference being had to the accompanying drawings and to the letters and figures of reference marked thereon from which form a part of this speciation. My invention relates to improvements in toys or games, which I designate as an Ouija or Egyptian luck board, and the objects of the invention are to produce a toy or game by which two or more persons can amuse themselves by asking questions of any kind and having them answered by the device used and operated by the touch of the hand, so that the answers are designated by letters on a board. Sorry, the way, like, in comparison to the one we looked at before and the way this one is written is like worlds different. The invention consists of a board of suitable thickness, having the letters of the alphabet printed, painted, engraved, or affixed upon it in any suitable manner. But what the hell is this? Wish? With the surface and also the numerals from 1 to 0 inclusive, as well as other configurations, and in conjunction therewith of a peculiarly shaped table, have legs and a pointer, and said table to be operated by the hand when placed on said board, all of which will be more fully described hereinafter, and specifically pointed out in the claims. Reference being had to the accompanying drawings and letters marked thereon. Like letters indicate similar parts in a different figure of the drawings, in which figure 1 is a face of the board, figure 2 is a perspective of the table, figure 3 is a view showing the table in position on the board for operation. In the drawings, represents the board. A represents the board, which may be of any suitable size and thickness, preferably something by 15. I don't know, this gets weird here. By 22 inches for convenience, and about 3/8-inch thick. The letters of the alphabet designated by B are arranged in semicircular manner on said board, while the numerals marked 0 or index. Okay, God, this is this is a lot. This is a lot. Okay. Okay, sir. Just haven't tried to have a look at this. When they say the table, okay. Am I just putting this name into the thing? I'm sorry. I'm so. No? Okay. That's not what I'm typing in. Or am I inputting this? Oh, the web address. I totally forgot about that. I'm assuming I get rid of that J. No? I mean, sorry, not the J, the space. Am I getting rid of the space? Repaste with Ouija. That's the name of the prototype. I'm sorry. The way this is written in comparison to like that first one I was reading is so different. A toy to some, a transmitter to others, but who would dare patent a portal? The one who didn't work alone. Look beyond the page, find the ones who gave it purpose. They gather under a name. What? Okay. So I'm supposed to. Am I putting Elijah J, or are we just putting his last name? Or is it supposed to be an underscore? And am I putting the US patent number in underneath? I don't know. I'm very lost on this HTML part. No. Okay. Okay, seriously, what point? Why am I inputting for this HTML thing? lorenzgroup.org/something HTML. I'm assuming that's what it is. No model number. EJ Bond. Oh, application filed May 1890. Okay, what am I? Sorry, I'm actually very lost on what I'm inputting for this. lorenzgroup.org/ Lorenz Group. Oh, where the hell? Where'd you go? Hello, 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 hello. So tangentially related, Chiak. Ever watch Codename Kids Next Door? Don't know what that is. Remember the web address? Look like a Ouija board. Repaste with Ouija. It's the name of the prototype. Old website. Not even HTTP. You don't have access to chat log. Huh? Okay, I need to get rid of this. Some of this stuff is getting confusing. Elijah. Elijah J. Bond. I just don't know what to put in place of index here. I already tried Elijah, unless I spelt it wrong. Elijah. Oh, replace it with Ouija? Oh. Outflow undercurrent board. Outflow undercurrent interaction and jet stream adjustment Ouija board specs. Prototype 34B. The board was the prototype, then the group built the signal, traced the mountain shadow through the machine. The ones who whisper from beyond still leave traces on the web. Okay, prototype 34B. Improvement of current prototype. Increase in outflow control within lower, whatever this means, tropospheric tests with 35% accuracy within 5 miles of target location, include increased cloud density and electrolyzation within a shorter time frame, reduced power consumption, and longer runtime before overheat, average of 43 minutes before a mandated shutdown. Okay, am I just putting this into the thing? Nope. Oh, the technical name. Sorry, I'm supposed to put in the technical name. Oh, sorry, this entire thing? This is the technical... Oh. Okay. You want the entire thing. It's only hitting me now that this entire thing is like Ouija. It's the acronym for the outflow undercurrent interaction and jet stream adjustment. Okay. Oh God. See what? Okay. Let's look at mission 17 right now. Also, the gadgets in KND have some wild acronyms. Case in point, Spanker. Mission 17 lockdown. The surviving scientists of the Lorenz group need to be moved to a secure location, and the killers must be brought out of hiding.
The beekeeper should put in place several protective measures to help fend off wasps. Beekeepers can remove nearby trash or provide food sources for wasps elsewhere. Failure to put in place these measures could result in...
Our communications with the Lorenz group are no longer secure. We need to move the scientists to a secure location and set up an encrypted line of communication so they can continue to track upcoming storms.
wasps, killing large numbers of bees and colony collapse.
Okay, I was wondering, like, what's happening here? Oh, this is a wasp. And the bees are basically protecting the... drones are protecting their colony. Ooh, boy, this is... So I'm looking at my time that I'm trying to determine right now. This is a bit short. I mean, unless I do half of the mission and continue on the next set. We'll see. I don't know. The surviving scientists of the Lorenz group need to be moved to a secure location, and the killers must be brought to justice. This one, safe house. Find the lab that fits with the specification of the Lorenz scientists in the U.S. We'll see. We'll look at this and see how far we get. In the meantime, I am going to be just doing a bit of cleanup here with all the... Okay, that should be good. So, message from Yvonne Watcher. I don't know how to say your name, sorry. Message body. I would first like to take a moment to thank your organization for helping protect my colleagues and offering to move us to the United States. We cannot properly express our gratitude, but I can, however, offer something I believe will be very valuable to your agency. If you can find us a proper facility that contains equipment we are accustomed to, we can continue our current work monitoring upcoming weather data for signs of anomalies. We require the following from a facility to perform our research in safety. Next-gen weather watch technology, up-to-date meteorological data, and a detailed history of past worldwide data via connections with online databases, multi-year storm analysis systems, access to capable and knowledgeable research assistants, advanced thunderstorm detection equipment. Our skill qualifications are as follows. Experience with data rendering software such as Cave Automatic Virtual Environment. Experience with platforms and software such as HDFI, Cupid, PyPius? pies in Java. If you're able to find this facility that satisfies all these needs, we will be able to continue our work almost immediately. Okay, so I need to find them a facility. I'm just trying to figure out where do I start. Do I like type in this facility with advanced thunderstorm detection equipment? US facility, I should say. Ah. I was like, what am I spelling wrong with detection? I added a random C there. I don't know. I mean, I feel like I'm getting a bit too specific here, but I'm sorry. This the thumbnail for this YouTube video is how do weather radar systems detect thunderstorms? For some reason, the thumbnail. Okay. Oh yeah, I didn't check. Oh yeah, we don't get any asterisks, so find a lab that fits with the specifications. Maybe we should type in US lab. NS National Severe Storms Laboratory. If I just type in this. Oh shoot, I didn't switch back, did I? I don't know, I just typed in US Lab Advanced Thunderstorm Detection Equipment. This is the first hit I got. I'm just gonna try to input that, but no. I mean, I could be inputting this wrong. I'm not quite sure. Unless it's supposed to be the NOAA National Severe Laboratory. They didn't even want to write that in like this section. They're like, no, that's too much. Mainly I say that I'm complaining because NOAA National Severe Storms Laboratory. Oh my god, I already said NSSL. Sure, let's try that. National Severe Storms Laboratory. I'm just trying to find a place where I'll be able to just, copy and paste rather than type it out. Oh, pure laziness, let's mind you. Okay, fine. National Severe Storms Laboratory. Oh, zippy. Oh, crap. It is with the E. Okay. That's a no. I mean, there's a bunch of other lists of requirements. Skills and qualifications are as follows. Okay, multi-year storm analysis systems. Let's try for that. Oh, did I spell laboratory wrong? Oh, labra. Oh, it was that. Okay. Oh, have been. Okay, there's like literally. I'm just looking at all the names that could possibly. Laboratory because they have to be extra fancy. Okay. Tamper proof. We need to generate a secure hash from our message to the field agent. Find the suitable hash function and submit the result to us. The what? The who and the why? Oh, and this is the message to encode. While they work at their new lab in the University of Oklahoma, the scientists will be placed in the NCED Conference Center and Hotel until we find them appropriate permanent housing. Ensure that the room is swept for bugs. Okay, and then we need to. Sorry, I need to close this one. Okay, Professor Tull sent to Division 79. Specification for hash function. The hash function you requested must have the following specifications. Please ensure that your analysts use this document as a guideline when selecting which hash function to utilize in the field. You can find the specification attached to this message. Specification for hash function. Must have 80 rounds. Word size used for calculations must be 64 bits long. Message must be separated into 10 24-bit chunks. Output size 512 bits. In terms of formatting, ensure that the hash output is hex. If your team follows these specifications, the message you send should be relatively tamper-proof. Ensure the message verification occurs over a secure channel as always. What is the hash function? I spelled function wrong. I still spelled I put it with a C. What? Okay, hash function. Hash function is a function that maps data of arbitrary size to fixed size values used to index a hash table or perform other operations. Okay. See full list on. I mean, okay, let's look at. I mean, we could actually open up both, really. John Smith hash functions. Okay. So we wanted to export the output as hex. Must have 80 rounds. I can get rid of this NSSL thing. See, I don't know if this is going to. Okay, what is the geeksforgeeks.org? Hash functions are a fundamental concept in computer science and play a crucial role in various applications such as data storage, retrieval, and cryptography. A hash function creates a mapping from an input key to an index in hash table. Below are a few examples. Phone numbers as input keys. Types of hash functions. Division method, multiplication method, mid-square method, folding method, cryptographic hash functions, universal hash functions. High security, computationally intensive. You're starting with looking for a crypto and cipher method. Okay, this is just telling me the types. Crypto book. for developers. How to use them in Python. Okay. So I'm right. Because they gave us a message to encode. And submit the results. So I'm probably, I would imagine I'm looking for a website that can do this for me, maybe. Hash function. Hex output. Crypto Stack Exchange. Is this gonna cryptography? Okay. The real question for me right now is, am I going to find a website that will do this for me? I will assume. Oh, list of hash functions. Okay. 80 rounds, word size, used for calculations must be 64 bits long. When they say lengths, they mean the 64 bits or output size? Checksums. Okay, wait. Oh, wait. Cyclical redundancy check. Checksums. Universal. Wait. Keyed cryptographic hash functions. This is not giving us much. Unkeyed cryptographic hash functions. When they say the length, do they mean outputs? Because it says word size used for calculations, I imagine, would be different from output. I think that's what's the length part is throwing me off. Is that the output size I'm looking at? Or type. Okay. What are the chances if I type in hash functions, try to go from there? 80 rounds. Output size 512 bits. Just seeing what that will get me. Sorry, I'm just like, is this... This is the one that pops up the most. You have a generator tool here as well, which is the thing that I'm just like, does it have everything? Reject all cookies. Does it have everything else? I mean, we could just input the message and then. I mean, okay, let's read this. Well, actually, if I type in hex. Comprehensive Explorer application, 80 round processing, which I typed it in, so. I mean, it's really the only result that we got, right? There was nothing else. Just from those, inputting those two. Yeah, 80 rounds, output size 512. Like, this looks like this is the only result that I'm getting. It's SHA, and then this would probably be the specific output size that I'm looking at, what it looks like. Because it looks like they have different ones, but the number is in reference to the output size. Okay, let's just... I need to get rid of some things. Okay. Get rid of this, get rid of this. Some slight cleanup. Denotes the size of the hash output it generates, 512 or 64 bytes. Okay. So our text is this one here. So we'll copy to clipboard. Assuming I need to get rid of message to encode. I don't. I'll copy that, I guess. Go back to this. Okay, that was it. That was it. Okay, thank God. So we only really need to just input 80 rounds, the 512. It was the only option that showed up, so that was it. Okay. Okay, so I mean, because this mission is less, it wouldn't make sense like we need to like decode and encode all these messages when obviously time is of the essence. So find the file system of a supercomputer found in the Net's office. Sorry, was that my neighbor's dog? I don't know if that came through the microphone. There was a very weird sound. I don't know if that was a person or maybe my neighbor's dog. Okay, let's switch to the browser. Okay, Division 79 agents, clear surveillance team, 60 blah blah blah, monitoring the Stronco. Greetings, agent. Mike here from surveillance team 6031769. I was on a nice vacation until dispatch called me saying you needed help. Listen, things happen. You work this job. Don't complain. Thanks for that, idiot. Well, it looks like you've got yourself tangled up in another mess. Apparently, I need to send a fake decoy. Message on the compromised channel so you don't get more people killed. Great. This is much more fun than all-inclusive resort. Let's get this over with quickly. I mean, I'm just saying, if you would have stopped, you didn't type in all these complaints, things would be going way sooner. Let's get this over with quickly. We have a strike team ready in Exeter, UK, the site of the Met Office, one of the top meteorological centers in Europe. I need a message about this location pretending it's where we sent those scientist friends of yours. HQ says if we do this, we can lure the assassins into an ambush. We are planning to include file system metadata that will point to a specific supercomputer used in the Exeter facility. We leak the files on an insecure channel and then bam, the assassin heads to the Met headquarters. Strike team does what they do best, suddenly no more problems, and I go back to suntanning on the beach. Agent Mike Grisha. Okay, Mike. Oh god, I accidentally clicked my DPI button on my mouse. Okay. So MET, I'm very definitely gonna have to click in UK. Okay, Met Office Exeter UK. Just because if I put in MET, it's gonna think it's like New York. MET office, Exeter, UK. Now, here we go. We're looking for a specific supercomputer. Find the file system of a supercomputer found in the MET office. Oh my god, I can't type today. Okay, we're just gonna go into their website. Reject all. So we need a message about this location. It specifically wants a file system, right? First, the supercomputer used by the MET, then the file system used by said computer. Okay. Oh. Wow, they even did look at this low angle shot, make it seem very looming. Make it look very grandeur. I don't know what's with this looks like a see-through glass and someone on the other side. Our supercomputer system. The Met Office Cray XC40 computer system has been in operation since 2016. It consists of 3 main systems, an identical pair of machines, and a single larger system in a purpose-built data center nearby. The twin identical machines provide a highly resilient capacity for running time-critical operational weather forecasts. The third system provides research, development, and collaboration capabilities. At the time of its launch, the supercomputing system appeared in the top 50 of the world's most powerful computers. It has remained one of the top computers dedicated to weather and climate. Wait, facts and big numbers. Our 3 main supercomputer systems are capable of more than 14,000 trillion arithmetic operations per second. That's more than 2 million calculations per second for every man, woman, and child on the planet. Contains 2 petabytes of memory, enough to hold 200 trillion numbers. Contains 24 petabytes of storage for saving data, enough to store over 100 years worth of HD movies. Contains a total of 460,000 compute cores. These are faster than those found in a typical quad-core laptop. This power allows us to obtain 250 billion weather observations from all over the world every day. Observations are recorded and uploaded into an atmospheric model containing more than 1 million lines of code used to create forecasts around the globe. God, I didn't there's so much just to give us the weather, guys. What difference has the supercomputer made? By the end of its life, the supercomputing system will have enabled an additional £2 billion of socioeconomic benefits across the UK through enhanced prediction of severe weather and related hazards. This includes benefits to aviation from better forecasting at airports, more sophisticated modeling of flooding, more detailed information for the energy sector, and new research on climate impacts to inform long-term planning and action. Our supercomputing system has helped to unlock new science and to introduce even more detailed forecasts and advice. This information is critical to protecting and saving lives, improving UK resilience to high-impact weather, and supporting UK economic growth. With greater capacity than our previous system, our supercomputer system has enabled us to extend our forecast lead times, enhancing our severe weather forecasting, and improve the accuracy of our forecasting of small-scale weather such as showers. Supercomputing enables us to enhance high-resolution climate modeling and to better assess future impacts of a changing climate at a regional scale, especially from high-impact weather. This helps decision makers gain a better understanding of climate change, its risks, and how we should adapt. Future technology advances will continue to increase forecasting accuracy, enable more complex and realistic modeling of real-world processes on weather and climate timescales, ensuring the Met Office continues to improve our accuracy and provide more helpful data. Okay. Boy, so I need to find the file system on this. We are planning to include file systems metadata that will point to specific supercomputer. Okay. I'm just like, so how do I go about finding the specific file systems on this supercomputer? Just kind of have office supercomputers. Oh, wait. 2025 to sell Exeter Science Park supercomputer. Oh, well, it's already too old. It's 9 years old now. Okay. Anyway, I need to find the file system. Find the file system of a supercomputer found in the Met Office. In this, we are planning to include file systems. We leak the files onto the blah 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 blah. Whenever taught me needed. Okay. So, I mean, I'm just talking about their supercomputer, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit lost in terms of how we're supposed to be finding out the file system. Housing the final parts of the Met Office new supercomputer. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm lost on this. I search for the supercomputer specs. If I type, okay, I could probably just get rid of this because I don't imagine. I'm just like, we're supposed to be funding the Met Office Cray XC40 supercomputer system is in operation since 2016. Oh wait. Do not accept cookies, please. Go away. Go away. Okay, I mean, all these articles are just about the computer itself. Oh, this goes into like, okay, this is going to a whole bunch of history. Cray 1, oh my god. World climate, da da da. Okay, probably not this, so. Sorry, Cray XC40. I mean, there's a Wikipedia page about it. Deployed systems, blah blah blah. Okay, I mean, this is talking about all of them. He was the 11th fastest, but is no longer on the top 500 list. Okay. Nice to know, but not what we need to know. I need to find the file system. According to this, find the file system of a supercomputer found in the Met Office. I'm just like, how do I go about doing that? That's the part that's throwing me off. Oh wait, maybe I should have kept that original. The Met Office government. Here we go. Yeah, sure, I'll try that. Cray file system. The Yahoo is trying like look, shopping. It's like, no, we're not. We definitely cannot buy this computer. Stop trying, please. Series specification. What does this get us? Oh god, this is okay. It's a PDF that's on that open up in the browser. Good, I'm fine with that. Oh yeah, thank you. I don't need a tour. Thank you. It's a control to hardware system administrations. Operating system. Parallel file system. Lustre Data Virtualization Service allows support for NFS. Okay, so my problem right now, I don't know what I'm looking at here. Once I just start parallel file system. Like, do I just try inputting Lustre or DVS? So what's NFS? DVS allows support for NFS. Okay, let's just try DVS. No. Okay. Okay, Lustre. The Lustre file system, Lustre storage system. Okay. All right. Like, I don't know. I don't understand what I typed in, which I'm not sure was the best way. Can you imagine? It's like, I don't know what I'm inputting, but I hope this is right. Anyway, dead end. Determine the grid coordinates of the CCTV camera closest to the target's hotel. Oh, shoot. Wait. Okay, okay. Both things are going to be opened up in the browser. Okay, so let's switch to this. We're gonna just be getting rid of things here. Okay. Did it switch? Okay. I think it's gonna switch. I have to trust I clicked it right. Division 79, Strike Force Delta, ambush of target D4, blah blah blah. Our decoy has successfully drawn the enemy assassin, target D46SH1, to Exeter in search of the Lorenz Group scientists. We have ID'd the assassin and tracked his movements in town. It appears he is staying at the Southern Hay House in central Exeter. He is currently scouting the Met's office location, but we can set up an ambush outside the hotel when he returns this evening. We do not, however, want to extract the attention of local police in the process. Find the position of the nearest CCTV camera, monitored by the authorities, and we'll disable it before the ambush. Okay, am I going to like what, Google Maps, or is there a way I can see CCTV? Fun fact: USB drives file systems are typically FAT32 or exFAT. Okay. Okay, so I need to be looking at. Okay, so I'm assuming I'm going to be. Okay, so if I look in the game, I'm inserting 3 numbers here, which basically kind of gives away. It basically gives away that it's going to be in the. Oh no! No matter what, it's going to be double check. Okay, never mind. That's fine. Target location. So I need to be locating the CCTV. Find the position of near CCTV camera by the monitored by authorities, and we'll disable it. Okay. So Exeter, UK. And what's the street I'm looking at? Southern Hay East, Cathedral Close. I don't know where Southern. Okay, here we go. Southern Hay. I accidentally put. Did you say what? Okay, it's all the way up there. Actually, this is it. I mean, they said it, right? Didn't they say it? Southern Hay House in Central. Okay. So I need to be looking for the nearest CCTV. Is there a way to just look up a CCTV? They spell Exeter wrong. Okay, this is just going to give me. Yeah, so I'm assuming I'm just specifically doing Street View. I'm just wondering if, like, is anyone, like, actually. I mean, it'd be weird if they clocked where CCTV cameras are. Okay. Outside the hotel. Monitored by the authorities, and we'll disable it before the ambush. I mean. I'm just gonna click on this. I just want to read it. But let's get ourselves to a street view. He's staying here. Oh, the museum. All right, we have to like look at where the cameras were. Now I just don't know how. This is the closest CCTV, which I assume it's gonna be like on one of the like lampposts or something. Why are there all these X's on this one? Imagine with CCTV cameras. Okay. I mean, I don't like. They're not going to be on the building itself, are they? That. What is that? Is that just a light? It looks like it's just a light. I mean, I imagine I would just need to look at the. streets surrounding. Like, I mean, okay, there's a camera here. But is this for the building itself? Because we're talking about monitored by the authorities. Because I don't. I'm assuming when they mean authorities, they don't mean like. Is this the building security, or are we talking about like. I mean, I could try to input that location, right? But I got a feeling this is more of the actual. I just don't know how the CCTV cameras get placed, so okay, we're just gonna exit that because that's just gonna take up. Okay, so this is along Barnfield Road. So I'm like looking at here. I could try 12, sorry, D12. No, okay. Can we? Because we have the footpaths here, but I don't think we can, with the Google Maps, go on the inside. Can we? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Yeah, see, that's what I was wondering. I'm like, if like that looks like it's for the building itself, so that's why I was like, I don't think that's it. Along the street, there looks to be nothing. Ah, stop. Oh, here we go. This gives us a way bigger view. Like, technically, the hilarious part is you could technically brute force this one. But at the very least, I would like to try to see if I can find the camera. Okay, I think I do actually want the... And then we're just going to collapse it like that. There we go. Okay, I'll give you a bit of a nudge. Down the road from the hotel along Cathedral Close. Didn't go in this direction first, so wait, hold on, let's try that. Didn't move that much farther. And I have the street on the other side as well, which I didn't fully look at because I need to see. Oh, interesting. This building's blocked. Like, would the CCTV be on the lamppost? Public CCTV. Okay, this is just a park, so it's not gonna shoot. Can you imagine if you just had like a park like this, and then there's just like one low pole there just to hold up a CCTV camera? Is there anything like that? And I don't mean like along a trail. I mean like actually just like in the middle of a park in the green grass. Just have one pole that's holding up a CCTV camera. That is just nothing. Okay, just making sure. Okay, do I need to go further down on the... Love houses here. Okay. Okay, let's go back along this street. Was it here? I didn't go down this street. Like, is it going to be on the building or is it going to be like on the lamppost? I keep looking at the lamppost. That's right now, I will say. Wait. Oh, this is as far as we can go. No entry, please. Okay. What's that? It's a light? That's a light. Restricted parking. Okay, that's as far as we can go with that. Whoa, what weird. The zooming in function is odd. Nice lovely bench, park. Whoa, okay. I will ask, have I gone far enough away from the... Oh, that's just a walkway. Can I go through here? No, it doesn't seem so. Like, have I ventured too far or not far enough from the... Whoa, where am I? What? Hello? Okay, I'm back here now somehow. I clicked that completely by accident. See, would the public CCTV be here? I don't know. Where am I? Just in comparison to the map, I'm like somewhere over here, right? Southern Hayes Gardens. I could try to make my way to that. Where am I pointing? Wait. Wait. Okay, no. I'm all... What in the world? I was not expecting this. Okay, so it is on a lamppost. That's the only thing I need to know. But I've somehow gotten myself. Okay, I'm back. Oh my god. Well, yeah, I'm back. Am I back? This is it, right? Yeah. Okay. Southern Hayes house. Sorry, where I'm positioned and where the arrow is. Oh, the arrow changed. Okay, that's what's going on. Here we go. I don't know. The arrow. Okay, whatever. Sure. Whatever. Let's go down. I don't think I went down this street, did I? Somehow got lost into. The one I'm looking at is between Southern Hay West and East on Cathedral Close. Oh crap! Is there okay? Is there a way to get out? Oh, here we go. Expand. Have a east. Okay. So this is Southern Hay West. Cathedral Close. Okay, can I minimize this? There we go. Time frame isn't going to matter on this, is it? I mean, I don't know if they'll take away CCTV cameras. Okay, so it is the same, still the same time frame. That's just the thing I need to know. Oh wait, I went this way before. What? Okay, let's stroll up and down this street. I mean, already they shouldn't if public security was a major concern. I mean, there's not that many cameras to begin with anyway, so. So like, have I just been missing the lamppost? Oh, no, that's not a lamppost. Oops. I mean, again, is that like the building security? No, wait, you? Because the one you're looking at, you said was on a lamppost, right? Anytime I always think. Every time I see one on a building, it makes me think it's actual building security itself than the actual. I guess that's a lamppost? I can't tell. I mean, I could try this one. Bedford Street, Southwestern Haze. Or is that too far? Oh, crap. Actually, I think with that, it might have been too far. Barnfield Road. Okay, that's like hitting the upper limit. Now, where the hell... Okay. I mean, oh boy, what happened? Stop. There's this camera here, which again, don't know if I could try. Okay, so Bedford Street, Southwest Haze. This is the one that kind of becomes Barnfield. So, I mean, it's on the bill. It's weird because the building here, I could try B06, B08, and C08 and go from there. I just realized I never switched it from. I'm sorry, I never switched it. Okay. I didn't think, again, because the building, but... Okay, let's minimize. So here I'm already getting out of the map. Oh. Let's go. Okay, we're back to here. You're looking at the lamppost. Oh wait, you're at the intersection of Southern Haze and West Cathedral Close? Okay, but then, where is this, what? Where is this camera that I'm missing? That's the building. Like, the thing I'm looking at here is like... It looks like a camera used to be there. The lamppost isn't even there anymore. Oh, weird. Okay. So, the time I was looking at, the latest picture, that camera was gone. If I go June 2019, it's here now. Here, 2020. Yeah, wait, it's 2020. It's completely gone. Assuming this is the camera you're looking at. There's just a base plate right there. Okay. I mean, Black Watchmen does say that, like, because there is a very specific thing of looking at past dates, right? So, well, that's... See, I saw that, I was wondering, well, that just looks like a base plate for something, but I wasn't sure. Like, that's why I asked the question, would they get rid of cameras or move cameras? And I think this answers the question. Because, yeah, this camera's here in 2019, 2020, it's not there. We just have the base plate of it. Interesting. Okay, so that gives us G07. Okay. So the camera, sorry, I had to see. That was one thing I was worried about. Was like, I mean, I'm kind of curious what your setting for on your phone is, because I had to scroll back through the dates to find that. And I did clock it. I did clock that the base, like, I clocked that. If I go back to the original, like, I clocked this. I saw this. I'm like, well, that's not a camera, but it looks like something was attached. I just didn't think to actually check. I asked the question, I'm like, will they move, like, if it's a public camera, will they move it? And this answers the questions that yes, they will, I guess, get rid of a camera and move it because it's no longer there. It's hard to say, I'm looking at a very tiny screen. Yeah, 2020, so it's gone by November 2020, but June 2019, it's there. I'm like weirdly fascinated by that. I just, yeah, I mean, to be fair, I don't think any of us here were thinking that, like, oh yeah, it's a public camera. They'll just, they won't move that. What reason would they have to move it? I guess they had some reason to move it. I am like trying to think why in the world would they move a camera. I'm very curious about that. But okay. So thankfully mission 17 was a lot easier because this is more of like, I don't know. I was thinking to myself because like, are we dealing with Agent Zero? Do we have to do the encryption key thing? Find the key, then unencode the message, and then find what that message wants. But like that's not gonna work if it's like if time is of the essence. Where this mission, everything was time is of the essence. We need to move the team. We need to set up an ambush for this. We need to go. So that makes sense that we're not doing some weird heavy like find the encryption for this notepad, get the thing, find the password for the acrobat thing. Okay. But I'm going to leave it there. We're 2 hours and a half in. Sorry. I'm so stuck on the fact that the cameras do move. But all right. So next week, mission 18. I'm just going to run and read what this says right now. Forcible entry. Documents incriminating aconite in the hit have been obtained from the assassin's belongings, including a prox card. Investigate further. All right. So I'm just seeing if, because so far we've been doing like 2 missions per live stream. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6 to 7 minimum more streams. Yeah, unless I go longer for whatever reason. But all right, we are going to end the set there. So, thank you for liking if you liked. Thank you for commenting if you commented. Thank you for helping me so much on these puzzles. And thank you for simply clicking on this video. Until next time, guys. See ya!